Now student, example number 2. When a ball is thrown vertically upwards, it goes through a distance of 19.6 meter. Find the initial velocity of the ball and the time taken by it to rise to the highest point. Now see, first of all let us understand the question. A ball is thrown vertically upward. A ball is thrown vertically upward. It goes through a distance of, let us suppose this is the highest point. Height, it moves to 19.6 meters. Find the initial velocity of the ball and the time taken by it to rise to the highest point. Now we have to find out the initial velocity, don't know. We have to find out second, time, how much time it took to reach to the highest point. Here one thing we must note, that when it is thrown vertically upward, the final velocity will be 0. So we are knowing final velocity. And second thing, gravitational acceleration is not given. So gravitational acceleration will be 9.8 meter per second square. But in this case, since the ball is moving upward, so we will take, it is deceleration. So we will take minus 9.8 meter per second square. Now we will try to solve it. First of all, let us find out initial velocity u. But we should also keep in mind that we are not knowing the time. Now let us decide which equation we will use. Here t is there, so we can't use this equation. Here also t is there, time is there, so we can't use this equation also. So we will use equation number 3 to find out initial velocity. So v square is equal to u square plus 2gh. Now final velocity v is 0, initial velocity we don't know, plus okay, 2 into gravitational acceleration is minus 9.8 into height, that is 19.6, and we should know that 19.6 is 2 into 9.8. So 2 into 9.8 is 19.6. So it becomes 0 is equal to u square minus 2 into 9.8 into 19.6. Now this left hand side minus side will come this side, left side. So u square is equal to 2 into 9.8 into 19.6, or we may also write down 2 into 9.8 is 19.6 into 19.6. Now u is equal to under root, this is square will become here in the right side, under root into 19.6. So u comes out to be 19.6 meter per second. So we have to write down the correct unit, that is meter per second. So the initial velocity with which the ball was thrown vertically up was 19.6. Now second part is we have to find out time. Now we may use any equation, but this is more comfortable to be used. V is equal to u plus gt. V is 0, u is 19.6 minus 9.8. I'm writing, or you may write down plus into minus bracket. This one is the same thing, into time t. So 9.8 t is equal to 19.6. This will come to the left hand side and it will become positive. So 9.8 t is equal to 19.6. So t is equal to 19.6 divided by 9.8. So time comes out to be 2 seconds. Second is the unit. So how much time it took for the ball to reach the highest point? It should take 2 seconds. Next question. A ball is thrown up with a speed of 15 meter per second. how high will it go before it begins to fall? Now see, a ball is thrown, again the ball is thrown vertically up with a speed of, so here initial velocity is given 15 meter per second. How high will it go before it begins to fall? Oh, let us suppose that the highest point it went there is h, and now it started falling. So it looks as if it is confusing, but we have to just find out the value of h. Here also g is not given, so we will take g is equal to not plus minus 9.8 meter per second square, because the ball is thrown vertically upward, and here final velocity will be 0. Now time is not given here. Now we will decide which equation is to be used. First of all, let us see that time is not given. Initial velocity is given, h we have to find out, and time is not given. So we will discard these two equations which are having time, and we will use this third equation. So v square is equal to u square plus 2gh. Final velocity is 0, is equal to u square, that is 15 square plus 2 into minus 9.8 into h. H is unknown, we have to find out. Now this minus, this term will come left side and it will become plus. So we'll write 2 into 9.8, h is equal to 15 into 15. So h is equal to 15 into 15 divided by 2 into 9.8, and this is 19.6. So we will 2 into 9.8 is 19.6. Now we will divide and we will get the answer, and it is h is equal to 11.4 meter. So the height up to which the ball reached was 11.4